Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Baseball Adjacent. I am your host, Taco Josh. That right there is America's pitching coach. It is Justin Arth, and we're here with a very special All-Star Week preview because it's All-Star Week, and that's what's happening in baseball, and it's actually going to Justin's city. So he's going to
It
be
is.
live on location at almost everything, I think. Is that true?
Yep. Everything but the draft, the HBCU Swingman Classic, and apparently now Home Run Derby X. Those are the only three things I'm not going to.
Before we jump in, we do have an announcement for you regulars that watch the podcast on this channel. And for those of you that don't care, I'll have a timestamp that you can skip to just get to baseball talk. But for the 20 of you that watch consistently, give or take, this podcast is moving to its own channel. We're starting a baseball adjacent channel that will pop up right above my head right now. You can click on it and head over to that channel. I don't think it'll be over Justin's head. Yeah, it'll be
Over
right
there.
right there.
Yeah, over there.
But this has gone well enough that we think it should have its own kind of channel, and it's not just going to host the podcast. We're also going to do some other videos and some baseball stuff because we're baseball fans and we want to make a channel that baseball fans would want to watch. So, Justin, what kind of stuff are we going to throw on there?
Well, if you followed us over on Instagram, you see a lot of the shorts that we've been doing. We've got a bunch in the archives ready to start going up over there that obviously need to get posted on the Instagram still. But all that stuff's going to move over there. Some of it's been on Josh's YouTube channel because he's more baseball centric. I'm still football centric over on mine. So need its own channel for that. And hey, maybe some special All-Star Game vlog of a fan's perspective at the All-Star Game. Maybe one that is on the field at different times during the game. Who knows? So it's going to be something you're going to want to tune over to the new channel, go subscribe, hit the bell notifications, all that kind of stuff. So you'll get notifications when we post. And you'll see all that great stuff and a lot of other crazy things that maybe we've got up our sleeve that's just baseball related and obviously adjacent to baseball, hence the name.
So, the next couple of episodes are going to get dual posted. They'll get posted here and on that channel. And then I'm going to say after the trade deadline, it's just not going to get posted on this channel. So if you want to watch it, you'll have to go over there. We're going to post a lot of cool stuff over there. I have some storytelling videos, I think, that just didn't quite fit on my personal channel. So I'm excited to get to work on those and all that. But that's about all we got. We have a new channel. It's coming out. You guys can click on it. It'll be in the description. It would have popped up above my head at some point during all that. And we're excited for it. And we hope you guys are too. But that's enough of that. And I would like to welcome everybody back that skipped forward to the timestamp right now because we are talking about the All-Star Game. Justin's going to be at everything, like we just said about, or at least the big stuff. We're going to start by talking about the Home Run Derby. We're going to do some predictions, some previews. Is O'Neil Cruz going to kill a child? Feels fully possible. But Justin, we have a field of 8, and they can see it on the screen right now in post. But obviously, that is Ronald Acuna, James Wood, Cal Raleigh, Byron Buxton, O'Neil Cruz, Junior Caminero, Brent Rooker, and then Jazz Chisholm was added just earlier today as we record it. I guess, first question, who are you most excited to see hit?
Oh man, if you're looking at just like stat track numbers, I'm super excited to see O'Neil Cruz hit. Like the dude hits piss missiles, if we can even say that. He hits rockets anytime he swings that wooden bat. So like you're looking at what 115, 120 mile an hour off the bat, almost consistently with someone as big and as powerful as he is. Just to see him, because I don't see him as often. Like I see Ronald Acuna almost every day. Like I'm a season ticket holder of the Atlanta Braves. I see him 81 games a year. Love Ronald. Always excited to see Ronald in it. It'll be his third All-Star game, or excuse me, third home run derby, fifth All-Star game. But either way, like Braves typically don't ever do well in this unless your name's Chipper Jones in the 2000s home run derby. And obviously 2000 home run, or excuse me, 2000 All-Star game, got the MVP in that one. But seeing Brent Rooker, I never see the A's fairly often. He's kind of a secret closet favorite player of mine. Really excited to see him. But no, O'Neil Cruz, give me the low-hanging fruit. The dude just hits rockets. I've seen Cal Raleigh a couple times. I don't think he's built for home run derby. I think he's built for hitting home runs in a game. So give me O'Neil Cruz.
That's fair. I watched Cal Raleigh hit BP a couple of weeks ago now, and it was damn impressive. I will say that. I don't know that he's built to last, but maybe. I guess we never know. The guy that I'm most excited to see, truth be told, is James Wood. I think he's got a sneaky shot to hit just so many home runs, and not even just like wall scrapers. Like I think there's potential that he just is hitting them way, way out, and just a ton of them. 450, 460 potentially. He just has that kind of build that I'm like he could be good at that, and maybe
Yep.
that's I don't know what you would say that is by me. That's totally just typecasting him, but
Yeah.
I look at him and I'm like that guy hits bombs.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's like we talked about in some of our video game series stuff, or like video game playing stuff we've done with Walmart. Luke Combs, Jake, who was on the last episode. Like James Wood is essentially like a Juan Soto 2.0. I mean, 2.0 obviously means he's better. He's not better than Juan Soto yet, even though maybe I would think so. Overrated. But either way, like the Nationals basically have another Juan Soto, and it's scary to say that. And he's already in a home run derby, and I mean Juan Soto did well in the ones that he's been in. So hey, there's a chance.
Always a chance. So, home run derby prediction. I guess first, does O'Neil Cruz decapitate a child? And then second, who do you have winning the home run derby?
I'm going to take the no on if he decapitates a child. I don't know how they've done or will they do the whole child in the outfield thing. Obviously, they have to, but I've not seen anything come through my emails about how they're selecting that as an A-list member. So maybe that's a T-Mobile thing that I haven't seen. So maybe they'll have kids running in the outfield, but obviously they will. But my assumption is they'll be pretty far back in the outfield. I don't think O'Neil Cruz is going to hit a line drive right at a kid's head like that. He could, obviously. He hits piss missiles. But then, so I'm going to say no on that. And then, if I'm being realistic, I really want Ronald Acuna Jr. to win, but I'm going to be realistic here. I'm doing my T-Mobile $100,000 pick thing. So if I make the right pick, get all these questions right, I win $100,000. You guys should do it too. Go over to MLB.com and put your picks in by I think tomorrow. It says, obviously, by the time podcast's out, it'll already be due. But I'm going to take
Yeah.
Brent Rooker for the
Okay.
All-Star or for the home run derby. I think he hits. I think he hits really well. His swing is very smooth. He's really consistent with how he hits. His baseball savant numbers and exit velocity is fairly well. And again, that's off the top of my head. I didn't go look at it, so maybe it's not. But just everything I've seen from Brent Rooker, he has a swing built to last. He's strong enough. But he also is athletic enough to probably last towards the 4 rounds you would potentially have to go through, or 3 rounds you'd have to go through to win the thing. And the home run derby format is changing, and Josh, you've got it up, so you can maybe discuss it more than I will. But home run derby format is shortened in terms of the time, but now it could be extended with the number of outs you have after your time expires, and then distance could change that as well. So I think you need an athletic enough player that can last for those 3 or 4 rounds and make it there. And I think Brent Rooker's one to do so. And plus, he plays for a team that's not very good. And typically, like your All-Star game MVPs, your home run derbies aren't always the superstar player that is just on the best team, is the best player in baseball, comes to the home run derby, wins that, goes to the All-Star game, wins that. Like it's typically kind of your dark horse or like underdog pick that typically wins. So give me Brent Rooker on a fun but bad Sacramento A's team.
That's fair. I think I'm going to go with a fun pick. I think O'Neil Cruz is always a man after my own heart.
I've got him
And
finishing second in my picks, just so you know.
okay. I O'Neil Cruz is just I think to me he's going to be the most popular pick, and I do think there's a realistic shot that happens. And I think he hits some bombs. I think O'Neil Cruz probably hits the longest home run of the night. But I think the guy that's going to win it to me is James Wood, like I talked about earlier. I just have a feeling. I think the young guys always kind of fare better from just like an endurance standpoint
Yep.
of like when we watched like young Vlad and young Pete Alonso were doing it, when they were like 21, 22, 23, that age. I think they just hold up better than, a 31-year-old Cal Raleigh or however old Buxton is now over the 3 rounds. So I always kind of tend to go with the young guys because also the financial incentive for them is bigger. If you're not
Hmm.
making millions and millions of dollars and you win $1 million winning the home run derby, it just means a little more to them, which I know is like stupid to say, like, oh, it means more, but it kind of does if you if it doubles your salary or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think my final answer, final pick, James Wood. I think O'Neil Cruz is like the most impressive. I think it could be like a Josh Hamilton in '08 situation where everybody remembers like, damn, you remember when Josh Hamilton hit 40 home runs that one time? And then you're like, yeah, but Justin Morneau won the Derby, but no one remembers that. I
Yeah.
think it could be that kind of situation in like 5 years, but I'm going to go James Wood. And you talked about some of the rule changes. I'll go through them here briefly. There's 3 rounds. It's no longer just an 8 player bracket. All 8 players are hitting in the first round and the top 4 advance. So there's no more that guy hit 21, but somebody else hit 22, and so the 22 knocks out the 21 home run guy, and then no one else gets over 15. That, in theory, won't happen anymore. So you'll just get the top 4, and then they're seeded from the guy who hit the most home runs in the first round to the last guy in. One faces 4, two faces 3, and then it's a little bit of a shorter time. It's 2 minutes or 27 pitches for that round, and then whoever is on top there goes to the final, and then whoever is on top there wins. And I'm sure the broadcast will tell you the swing off rules if they happen, but we're not going to burn time doing that here. I guess let us know in the comments, who do you guys think is going to win? Which of the 8 are you guys most excited to see?